Hey, Kits and Snips here, and today we will be building the high grade Gundam Amazing Barbatos Lupus from Gundam Metaverse. Now, this does reuse a lot of pieces from the Gundam Barbatos Lupus, which I have built before, way back in the channel's history, so you do reuse the A, B, and C runner of the Gundam Barbatos Lupus. There are a few pieces that are brand new to this actual kit when it comes to the actual build of the main kit, but for the most part, it is going to be his backpack that is completely original. It also does come with the runnerless action base, which is always a nice addition. So let's go ahead and get into the build. And here it is completed. Now, when it comes to the differences between this and the Barbatos Lupus, your only real differences are going to be in the shoulder pads, the head crest, and the backpack. Just about everything else is the original Barbatos, just in that red and yellow and blue color, which it's not a bad look for this kit, but it does carry over a lot of the same issues as the original Lupus. When it comes to the height of this unit, it is quite tall, as it does have those massive feet and really long legs, really standing over the RX-78 in the high grade by a good amount, and the only place this unit is really smaller than the RX-78 is in that smaller lower abdomen area, which is a fragile point for this kit. Starting off with the accessories, I'm gonna start with the backpack. And while I do love this backpack and the directions show the kit standing tall, it is not a pose you're going to be able to get with all of the accessory pieces attached to the backpack, as the ankles for this unit really don't have that grip strength to hold a really good upstanding pose. Luckily, you can detach the arms from the backpack and attach them to the forearms of this kit by removing the hands, and it does look a lot like Char's Zugoku when it comes to the way the hands open up, and it's really not a bad look for this kit. And of course, you can also detach the backpack completely and attach it to the included runnerless action base. You also get a brand new mace with this kit that does have a secondary handle that can be held in addition, but it's not my favorite mace. Even if it does look a little bit like a drill, it's not better than the original mace in my opinion. Speaking of that original mace, you do get that as well on the runners for 3 and even tells you to build it, which is nice, as you can also attach the mace that is new to this kit to the backpack to create this massive weapon that definitely can't be held in the Lupus's weak hands, but does have the action base to help you hold it. And then, of course, you can have the mace be held in 2 hands, but it is impossible without the action base, as it is super unwieldy. So you are going to need the action base there to help out in holding this accessory up in 2 hands, because the Lupus's hands are not built for the task of holding this weapon. And of course, would this really even be the Lupus if it didn't have a detachable tail? And I think this is probably one of my favorite looking tails for the Lupus. It does include a nice thick black wire, but I think I would really like it to have like an action base peg on it so that I can really move it around a little better, as without that it's kinda at the mercy of that cord. And that's everything. Now, I don't hate this kit, but I am also not a fan of it. While the colors are outstanding on it and I like all of the things it tries to do, it has all of the problems of the iron-blooded orphan kits when it comes to the weight being off and those weak ankles and just so many amounting problems that they just continue to stuff accessories onto, that you need an action base for this kit for it to even truly stand up is just very disappointing to me. My other Iron Blooded Orphan kits, including my original Barbatos Lupin, my Rex, and my Barbatos Centaur kit, all are back in boxes as they just fall apart over time unless you really glue that centerpiece in and limit that movement. So for me, unless you are in love with Iron Blooded Orphan kits and you want to add this Barbatos to that collection, that line, I have to recommend you skip it, as for the price and a kit in 2024, it's a hard thing to recommend with a kit that has so many problems. Music for this video was once again brought to you by Upbeat, not sponsored, with the song Change Way by Hartzman. As always, link to the music will be in the description below. So don't be afraid to show the artist some love. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I know I wasn't the biggest fan of this kit for this week. It is going to happen with any model kit. You are going to find some that you don't like. It is just a little disappointing to me that a kit that I feel has so much potential is really held back by the reuse of older parts that have known issues. Of course, if you have any questions about this kit, I am more than happy to answer them in the comments below. I do keep it on my phone, so I do try to be very snappy with my responses so that I can give you an answer as quickly as possible. And if you did enjoy the video, leaving a like does go a long way in helping other people see my videos as they come out. And if you find yourself coming back and watching these videos, subscribe. It's just a great way to see when my new videos come out. I'm probably going to be moving to Wednesday for my main upload day, as I feel like it's just giving me a little bit more time to iron out my vocals and really get more information in. As always, this is Kits and Snips signing out saying, have fun building.